So, how does sleep work? That 8-hour hallucination we all claim to get, but somehow still wake up feeling like a half charged phone. Sleep sounds so simple in theory. Lie down, close your eyes, don't die. But try it, and suddenly your brain decides now is the perfect time to remember every dumb thing you've ever said since primary school. Sleep is essentially your body's nightly maintenance mode. You can't skip it. If you do, everything starts crashing. Memory, mood, metabolism, even the ability to form coherent sentences. It's the one biological process that everyone does and nobody really understands. Humanity has mapped the stars, split the atom, and created 4K toasters. But why we need to spend a third of our lives unconscious? Still a bit of a shrug. When you're awake, your brain is in chaos mode. Constant sensory overload, a million tabs open, background noise of unfinished thoughts. Every second, it's collecting, analyzing, reacting. Eventually, it overheats and says,
I'm out of here.
that exhaustion you feel, that's adenosine, a molecule building up in your brain throughout the day like digital clutter. The more it piles up, the more your brain begs you to hit shut down. And when you finally give in, you don't power off, you switch modes. Sleep isn't the absence of activity, it's a complete reorganization of it. Your brain turns into a night janitor, mopping up mental messes, organizing memories, and deleting junk files labeled embarrassing moments from 2015. It's housekeeping for your consciousness. Sleep comes in waves, not one continuous dive. You start with light sleep, that fragile state where you're technically asleep but could be woken by a dog sneezing 3 miles away. Then you drop into deep sleep, the heavy, dreamless void where your body repairs itself, your tissues rebuild, and your growth hormones clock in for their night shift. This is when your body heals and upgrades itself while you heroically drool on your pillow. Then comes REM sleep, the bizarre finale. REM stands for Rapid Eye Movement, named after the tiny, spooky eye twitches that happen while you dream. This is when your brain switches from janitor to filmmaker, crafting high-budget nonsense with zero plot coherence. One minute you're flying, the next you're taking a math exam in your childhood home while your teeth fall out. Dreams are your subconscious, feverish art project, part emotional therapy, part random glitch. No one fully knows why we dream, but leading theories include emotional regulation, memory soaring, and the strong possibility that your brain just gets bored and starts improvising. Whatever the reason, dreams are proof your mind never actually stops. It just gets weirder when unsupervised. But all this magic runs on one invisible clock, your circadian rhythm, a 24-hour internal timer that decides when you should feel awake, sleepy, or existentially devastated. It's synchronized with light, which is why sunrise feels like hope and phone screens at midnight feel like regret. The circadian rhythm controls your hormones, temperature, and alertness. Basically, your body's way of saying you are not nocturnal, no matter how much caffeine you have. Here's the underrated bit. Sleep isn't just rest, it's detox. During deep sleep, your brain literally washes itself. Cerebrospinal fluid flushes through your skull, clearing away the metabolic junk that piles up during the day, kind of like emptying your mind's recycling bin. Skip sleep long enough and that junk builds up, leading to brain fog, irritability, and the unmistakable aura of someone who thinks,
Fuck it. Fuck it all.
and no, you can't catch up on sleep. That whole I'll sleep when I'm dead thing, that's not a productivity code, that's a medical warning. Chronic sleep loss wrecks your immune system, messes with your metabolism, and makes your brain behave like it's permanently drunk. Go too long without sleep and you'll start hallucinating because apparently your brain would rather make up reality than function sober. The tragic irony, we spent about 25 years of our lives asleep, and we still treat it like a waste of time. Society glorifies overwork and caffeine dependency like they're badges of honor. Sleep has become the villain in the modern myth of hustle. Meanwhile, your body is in the background quietly begging for a reboot. And when you finally try to sleep, your brain, that petty little piece of shit, holds a grudge. Years of neglect, and suddenly it's like, oh, now you care? Cue the insomnia special. Lying in the dark, replaying every social interaction you've ever had while checking the clock every 6 minutes like it's a countdown to doom. But for all its weirdness, sleep might be the most universal ritual on earth. Everyone does it, rich, poor, a species-wide act of trust. Every night, billions of humans lie down, close their eyes, and silently hope the universe keeps running while they're gone. It's not just biology, it's a quiet act of faith. So how does sleep work? It's not just rest, it's a reconstruction, a nightly surrender where your body fixes, resets, and dreams its way back to sanity. It's how the brain stays human, how the chaos of one day bleeds into the coherence of the next. And if you're watching this video at 3 a.m. right now, congratulations, you've just learned exactly why you feel like a haunted USB stick. Now go to sleep. Or don't. Evolution's watching either way.